How far would you go for fame? It's 31 Days of Horror and it's day 17 and we are watching the movie The Substance. The story follows Elizabeth Sparkles, who's a fading celebrity who's being pushed out of the limelight, when she's introduced to a thing called The Substance that promises her a better version of herself. But this is not a cloning drug, and like I said, it creates a better version of yourself in every single possible way except for looking like you. I'm guessing this is so no one questions why a younger version of yourself is running around the streets while the older version is, tucked away somewhere safe. Now, this is a body horror film, so if that's something that turns your stomach, then you probably don't want to watch this movie. There's also a ton of nudity in this film as well, and I will give props to the makeup department for the boob prosthetic that they put on Margaret, because while it does look fake and you can tell it's not real, it is pretty seamless and well done. But also the rest of the movie has a lot of impressive practical effects for both the characters. Another thing that is super impressive about this movie is the cinematography and just how stylish this movie looks with some really great and creative shots. Now, this movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes long, and I do feel like they could have trimmed off 20 minutes of it. The story deals with an aging celebrity who isn't yet ready to stop performing. It takes a dark look at Hollywood and how they're always looking for the next new thing, out with the old, in with the new. But also how celebrities deal with getting older and the extent people will go to still look good and to fix their outward appearance. But there are some things I think could have been done a lot better in this movie. In the film, it kind of displays The Substance as something that can create a carbon copy of yourself, but younger and better. So it was kind of weird when the younger version didn't really look like herself. Also, the guy on the phone does say the two of you are one, but it doesn't really feel like Lizzie is in control of Sue all that much. Early on in the movie, Sue makes a lot of decisions that were pretty obvious that she wasn't going to stick to the rules of The Substance. But you would think if Elizabeth was in full control, then she wouldn't be doing this in the first place. My thought is they do share the same overall consciousness, but they don't really fully control each other. Otherwise, Elizabeth would have called this whole thing off early on, because if you can't control the younger body, then why do this in the first place? We get some good acting performances, especially from Demi Moore, and this movie was pretty entertaining. I just wish they explained how this substance actually worked in this movie instead of just throwing us into this world. On a scare meter, this gets a 0 out of 10. On a blood meter, this gets a 5 out of 10. And this is why I give The Substance a 7.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.